Meet Tristan Pang, an inspiring 13-year-old who has been described as one of 10 young people who may change the world.
Kia ora everyone, I would like to introduce Tristan Pang to our show. Kia ora Tristan.
Hello Missy.
Tristan is 13 and this year will be attending university full-time to complete a degree in one of his many passions, which is maths. Tristan is gifted at maths and loves to share his work. He has created his own website, Tristan's Learning Hub, and Quest is fun to share his passion of learning and curiously. Tristan has also spoken at many events, including the Youth Summit, TEDx Auckland, and has also been on TV. We think that Tristan is remarkable. Tristan, we are curious here at the Purple Cow Collective on the kind of things you love to do after school when you are hanging out with your friends. Could you share?
Well, first of all, thank you for the great intro, Missy. Well, things that I want to do with my friends. Well, sometimes I play Nerf guns with them, and sometimes computer games and stuff. I also have lots of some sports that I do. I've been doing swimming since I was 5, and I've been, played table tennis as well, and I just started basketball, and I find this really fun. So, and I also attend lots of clubs, for example, St. John's, and there I learn first aid as human and other stuff as well.
You know, I play with Nerf guns, but I always get told off with shooting my mum and brother. And I also make my brother stick his hands up. And
that's like fun, is it?
Yeah. You have created 2 websites, which are Tristan's Learning Hub and Quest is Fun. Can you tell us why you wanted to do this?
Well, first of all, Tristan's Learning Hub. So actually 2 years ago, after my TED talk, I spoke to a low decile school, and after my speech, some students came up to me and asked if I could teach them maths. But I thought about this, and I was quite busy with university work and schoolwork. So I decided to create a website, Tristan's Learning Hub, and upload videos to teach maths. So I grouped the videos in a way I call this in-depth vertical learning, or strand by strand, and this was how I learned. So after talking at the schools, I realized that peer-to-peer influence exists and is a very powerful tool. So with Quest is Fun, I aim to inspire other people to be confident and also follow their passion and set their goals. So yeah.
I quite like the way how when you don't have enough time, you start a website to help kids. But I've got one question. Where does the time come from to create the websites?
Well, I started my website last year, well, at the beginning of the last year, during my summer holiday, so I had quite a bit of free time to actually develop my website. And then to make my actual videos, I make a plan, and then I would plan time to make the videos, maybe after school or on the weekends. So yeah.
Out of all of the amazing things that you have got up to in 2014, what has been your highlight?
Well, actually, I found that 2014 has been actually quite a fruitful year for me when I did the evaluation at the end of last year. So I've done a lot of things, including making my websites, and I've also done lots of speeches. One of my speech highlights was a speech at a school in front of 900 students. I also did a speech in front of educators, so at the Auckland Primary Principals Association, and also in a government organisation, which is Network for Learning. Academic-wise, I started university last year, and this has been quite fun for me. And I've also been doing projects with some PhD students at the university as well, at the Fulton Factory. Also been appointed head boy at the Chino School, and I did lots of interviews, including internet videos, magazine interviews, and TV interviews, and radio interviews. So it's quite a long list.
I've done a speech before, a speech competition for the whole West, all of the Western schools, and I came first in the school. The people who come first go then into the inter-school thing, but unluckily they didn't. The inter-school people didn't tell our school the date. They forgot to, so unluckily I didn't get to compete, but it was good.
So well done for
Thank
being the
you.
first student in the area.
You have a mentor. Can you explain to our viewers what one is and how you ended up with one?
Well, to be truthful, I've actually got a few mentors. So I've got two in the university. So one of them was actually my lecturer for a course, and she wanted to advise me on university life and also on bureaucracy and administration. So she saw my passion and my work, and she wanted to help me out and support me. Another mentor is a PhD student who's been guiding me through projects at the Photon Factory. I met him at the science fair 2 years ago, and he saw my project, and we contacted, and then he was guiding me through some projects. So my first mentor and my biggest mentor is Mr. Andrew Patterson, who you've interviewed before.
Yes, I have. Tristan, you love setting goals. What would your 3 top tips to setting a good goal and making sure you keep on track?
Well, that's a good question. 3 top tips. So one tip I'll say is to make your goal something that you like. So if you like maybe science, for example, set that goal to be in the science field. So myself, I like science, maths, and pretty much everything, but I set my goal to be a scientist. That's one of my goals. So I've set it along my passion. And another tip is to make your goal reasonable and realistic. So you don't want to set a goal to be like being a prince or something from a fairy tale. So remember to make goals reasonable and something that you know that you will be able to achieve with work and stuff. And my final tip is to plan and to evaluate your work. So if you plan work, you'll be able to see what you can fit into a day and stuff. Yeah, so I make yearly plans, so I know what I want to do in that year. And I also do daily plans, so I set time to do what I need to do. So an example is that I planned that I needed about 360 hours to get an A star, which is the highest grade in my maths exam a couple of years back. And this is approximately an hour a day. So if I do an hour of maths a day, I know that I'll be able to achieve an A star and follow my plan. I also evaluate my work using checklists to make sure that I've done everything I need to do and I wanted to do.
Is an A star like, I know you've said that it's the top thing, but is it like the top thing in university or?
Well, it's it's like A plus or something in the exam here.
I know maths is a passion of yours. It can also be a sore subject for many students. If you feel that you're not so good at it, are there any words of advice that you can give to encourage other kids to keep going?
Well, I'm glad you like maths as well, Missy. Yeah. Well, I think that people who don't really like maths don't see the whole picture of maths. They think that maths is just a subject that they have to learn, not something that they will use for later in life. So let's break it down. So for example, a topic like decimals, they don't know why they need to learn about decimals and multiplying them and everything. But actually, in real life, you can use it like when you're shopping, so you can calculate the stuff. So yeah.
You could also, if you're a dairy owner or a shop owner, you'd have to learn all of these products off by heart, and like $1.50, that's a decimal is 1.5.
Yeah, so that's
yeah.
it's really helpful for the job. So other jobs like engineering need a different type of math. So people just need to see the whole picture, and they'll find math fun like this.
Here at the Purple Cow Collective, we want to inspire as many young people as we can to be remarkable. We want young people to know they can do anything if they put their minds to it. As sometimes young people can be limited by their views of the adults around them, even sometimes their own teachers. Is there any advice you could give to a young person who finds themselves in a position where they feel limited in being able to do something because of the views of others?
Well, that is true. Some people put you down and don't support you.
Yeah.
But I find that my parents are very supportive, so go to your parents and see if they can help you out and talk to them. Also, just you can also go learn by yourself on the internet or stuff. So, yeah.
You know that when Einstein was a kid, his teacher says that he wasn't going to, he was nothing in the world, he wasn't going to make a difference.
Yeah, that was true. He had to learn all his maths, and Shakespeare had to learn his ABCs and stuff, so everyone starts at the same level. Yeah.
But, yeah, the teacher said he was hopeless and he was never going to make anything. Einstein proved him wrong. Finally, I'd like you to share any exciting things that are happening for this year that may be of interest to our viewers.
Well, 2015, this year, there's quite a bit planned for me. I've got some speeches, and I've been invited to go overseas to the United Arab Emirates, and also I've been invited to do a speech in India. I'm also planning to create my own radio program. Well, I've actually planned it. I'm in the process of making it. It's going to be out soon, 104.6 FM, which is Planet FM, at Saturday, 5:20 p.m. Yeah, so I'm planning to make a program to inspire people and stuff. I've also got, I'm also a major member in the committee, I'm a major committee member in the NZAGC, which is the New Zealand Association for Gifted Children. They're doing it's their 40th birthday this year, and they're doing a big celebration, so I'm helping them out, planning stuff and stuff, yeah.
Yeah, pretty cool. I really enjoyed our time together, Tristan, and I can't wait to share this back with my community. Thank you, and the best wishes for another successful years in your quest for fun, learning, and the universe.
Thank you, Missy.
You're welcome.
Do you want to learn how to do keep-ups?
Okay, that sounds fun, yeah.
Okay, I'll show you how to do it, and then you can have a go.
Okay. Wow, that looks tricky. I don't know how this is going to turn out. Nope. Nope, can't do it.
Nice try.
It's difficult uphill.
Yeah,
You getting the hang of it?
it's getting quite good.